Hey YouTube, what's up? This is Stealth1212, and boy, I have not said that in well over a year now, possibly near two. Um, so hey guys, what's up? I've been a YouTube vidder since maybe 2009, 2008 maybe. Um, My formal name was HorndogMan3, and I played what we call 2012 RuneScape now, or 2K12, or current RuneScape, whatever. I played that was made by Jagex from 2000, late 2005 onwards to 2011. I quit mid 2011, early 2011. Yeah, probably around the May area, right before summer started. And basically from then on, I played some MMORPGs and stuff. Just random stuff like Maple Story. Uh, what else was there? There's just a whole mix mash of things. And basically, what I did was I vided. There was bosses. There was skill guides, just everything. I was fairly, I was good. I was 138. I mean, wow, I really hate oh, we're going to talk about you. Yes, we are. Because I really have some problems with 06 Scape, which is what I'll be viding for the next X amount of days, months, years that it's live. Um, so what really turned me off about 06 Scape was, I mean, 2012 RuneScape, whatever. I'm not sure what people call it nowadays. Like, I'm not even sure if 06 Scape is big in real RuneScape, because I haven't logged in personally in the last 1.5 years. I feel no need to. I'm not really attached to this game. I and it's not really for the nostalgia reason either. We'll get to this as well. But I feel compelled to play this. Yeah, compelled. It's a pretty big word. I'm not sure if all you guys know that, but I feel inclined to play this game because I'm just kind of feeling like it's been a part of me for so long almost. Like I've played it for a while now. Well, I mean, before. I mean, I played it, let's see, '05 to, well, practically '06 to 10. I mean, I played it for solid 4 or 5 years, Um, and I really just want to play it again, kind of. I don't know. I just want to see if I remember stuff again. I guess that's nostalgia, isn't it? Nah, it's not really. I'm not like going, oh my gosh, it's RuneScape, 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 RuneScape. No, it's not. It's like, I just want to play it again a little bit, So, um, I'm just gonna test it out. Not really test it out. I might play it frequently. I've decided I'm a college student now, and I just kind of want to play it only when I'm studying. So this will make me study more. And as long as I'm studying, I'll have like one hand on the trackpad, one hand on the pen. I use pen, not pencil, because I kind of got carpal tunnel over the years from you know what, RuneScape, and so I can't really use a pencil anyway. But so I'll be making videos, especially at the start, going on to, skill guides, especially how we did it back in the day. What else? Bosses from the KBD to the Calphite Queen to the Triple Dags, King Dragons, or whatever they're called nowadays. Um, but I've been pretty. I don't know. I just don't want to play real RuneScape, and I saw this came up for some odd reason because I've really never played private servers like ever. I mean, I played it like way back, like in '09 or whatever, and they're really nothing special because it's not a long-term game, and I really love long-term games that saves your progress, and you know that you're always working up to something. So MMORPGs. So private servers, you get your stats like instantly, you get everything just done, and you just PK normally. I'm not much of a PKer, so you really won't see that many vids of that, but if down the line I might choose that I'd want to lose some thousands of GPs, and so I'll do that. No problemo for you guys. Really, I'm interested also to feeling what you guys not want to see per se, but what you guys don't know, because I really want to interact with you guys by what you don't know, because I feel like I know a lot. I mean, being 138, I had like 999s. I played for a long time. I put a lot of time into it, which I kind of regret putting time into it now, but it was still fun. Um, but I really know a lot, and I love to help you guys out. So, let's see how much time we have left. We've been going on for 5.5 minutes or so. So now we'll get into, now that we have my stuff done, we'll go into about oh 06 Scape. Right now, oh 06 Scape is a 2006 version up to May or March or whatever, version of how RuneScape was, with no additional things. That's a mod, by the way. With no additional content. So there's no Dragon Claws, there's no Armadillo God Swords, there's no extra things. Now, because RuneScape is owned by Jagex, no one can reproduce the game and earn money from it. So therefore, you do not have to pay a subscription. You do not have to pay to play. You don't have to pay to get member content. Everyone can play for free and can earn benefits, like what we call benefits in the normal RuneScape world, meaning that we get members. So we get Castle Wars, we get Trinum Village, area, Ardugna, whatever. We get all that stuff for free. So you have access to the entire RuneScape world for free. That's also a big plus, because I really would not play this if you had to pay. So how do they pay for this? Well, what they do is donations. And what the donation system is eventually it'll come to, you'll have to donate at least once a month, blah blah blah, and you'll get additional benefits such as a donator only world. Maybe a donator gets their picture thingy, on the forums or something. Different. Oh, one of them that they're talking about is, say you screw up your defense level and you get to level 2 and you were just a level 1 defense pure. Well, they'll drop it down to 1 at no cost. I keep doing that. Okay. Which I disagree with, because that really takes it back to being a private server. And what people call this is not a private server. It's a recreation. It's wow, what's the term that they use? It'll come to me eventually. But it's the exact thing almost. And right now you can see I have 20 million of everything. That's not how it is. Right now they're in this thing called pre-alpha. What pre-alpha is the stage between where they're getting all the bugs out. They're debugging. If you've ever done any sort of programming from, C sharp to C++ to Python to Java, you debug stuff. It's a system of trial and errors. You find what's wrong and you fix it. You find what's wrong, then you fix it. And you just constantly do it until you get it right. But you'll truly never get it right, because that really doesn't happen unless you're doing a simple program. But because you're dealing with the entire RuneScape world, or Gaelanor, whatever the world's called, technically, there's a lot to do. Castle Wars is so, like, I like, this is where the stability test is, where they're seeing if their server can hold the amount of people, and finalizing the Castle Wars product. It is so huge. If I just think about programming it, it's so much. There's just so much that can go wrong, because it's such a big game. There's so many things and so many aspects to it that just makes this thing go crazy. So I can imagine them debugging for hours upon hours, and people just like, hurry up, blah blah blah. Well, believe me, programming is a work. I learned C sharp. I'm learning ish C++. I've learned Python, and it's quite fun. It's fun. But I can't see myself doing that for 8 hours straight every day. That's just ridiculous. So pre-alpha testing zone. Before it was a 2 month period or so where everyone started at level 3, and you built up your stats at normal rates and stuff, and then at one point, okay, pre-alpha's over. In a month, we'll get alpha. Alpha, which all the people from pre-alpha that played will have their stats reset. All the people that weren't going into alpha now will be reset to the normal levels. And what alpha is basically the very start of RuneScape as we know it. So basically, no economy. Everyone starts off with 25 GP. Everyone starts off with those runes at the beginning. Go through Tutorial Island, and it's very, very, very slow for the beginning week because everyone starts off with level 1 stuff except 10 HP. And you have no money in the system. So if you get 400 iron ore and you're like, okay, I'm going to sell this for 150 GP each like they did back in the day. Oh wait, no one has 150 GP. Everyone has items. And until there's a general store, which is going to be your main source of cash for a very long time, because the general store is going to start making people money, not item worth. There's not even a worth to anything until they're starting to get money in the game and the first objects are being bought and not traded or bartered. Okay, so we have some time before the real economy starts to kick in. So basically now what we have is a game where it's just about to start, and right now there's about 1,000 people on the stability test. It's not even the game itself. The stability test is in Castle Wars, where we check to see if the servers can hold the amount of players we wish, or I keep saying we and I, but the server can hold. The server holds 2,000 people, and there's 2 of them right now because there's 2 worlds. So, what in this server, they're finalizing all the bugs, so they're having us play Castle Wars, and what we have right now is a severe bug. I said we again, is time until next game starts 4 minutes. And then when someone uses a Easter ring or ring of stone, they'll turn into a rock and boom, it'll reset to 5 minutes. Why it does that? It's a glitch. It's a bug. So as soon as no one does it for, 5 minutes straight, it'll just keep redoing itself. So, it's something that fixes. But I mean, just by having us online, they're fixing a whole bunch of things without us even playing. Because what they're doing is consolidating, I don't know, the world so it's stronger to hold more people. That's very important because when you have 3,000, 4,000 people possibly that come in to play this game all at once for the very first time and they all appear in Lumbridge, technically they'll appear in Tutorial Island. But when they all come and go through Tutorial Island and there's only 6 trees available, it's going to be hectic. It's going to be very hectic. So right now they're in the pre-alpha stage. Hopefully alpha comes on this coming Saturday, very soon. Hopefully it'll work. But yeah, I am Stealth1212. I've been playing many years this game. I'd love to share my experience with you, and if you do choose to, you can subscribe. My commentary is very unique. I don't cuss and swear ever. I don't really get mad or anything. I just play the game, tell it how it is, tell you the facts, and not try to make this interesting as possible. What I do is I like to give the facts, essentially. And I like to give them in an elevated way so that people will understand them and get a lot from me talking. I'm not really one who goes PKing and sees, goes like, oh, look at my 40-40 DDS spec, yo, man, yo, win. I'm not like that. I'm more of a factual guy. I don't know. It's just who I am, I suppose. But yeah, I also love to talk. I love communicating to people. I always talk with people person to person, rarely on the phone, But that's just who I am. I'd love to tell you guys more things, but unfortunately, I am out of time right now. So I will get back to you probably once I start this next game. So I'll get back to you as soon as this game starts, guys. See you next video.